perfect 10. X marks the spot. No matter how you say it, the now 7th-ranked St. John Fisher College football team improved to 10-0 all-time in the Courage Bowl and improved to 2-0 on the season with a 36-20 win over the college at Brockport last Saturday. In front of a record crowd at Eunice Kennedy Shriver Stadium, the Fisher running game became the story of the contest, as the Cardinals gained 404 yards on the ground. Tony Fusco led the way with a game-high 187 yards and 2 touchdowns on 21 carries, while James Chambers contributed with 126 yards and a touchdown on 12 carries. Quarterback Tyler Fenty completed only 3 passes on the night, but rushed for 34 yards and a touchdown. The defensive unit was led by Peter D'Amelia and Mike Donaldson, who made 7 tackles each, with Donaldson picking off a Chase Venuto pass in the second quarter, resulting in Fusco's first touchdown of the game from 1 yard out. Fisher is back on the road this weekend against the Frostburg State Bobcats out of Frostburg, Maryland. The Bobcats fell to Utica last week to start their final year of Empire 8 Conference play, but maintain a 2-1 overall record heading into Week 4. Frostburg was picked to finish last in the Empire 8 preseason coaches poll, but have held their own early on, defeating Geneva and Shenandoah in non-conference play and holding a statistical advantage over Utica last week, losing by just 8, 20-12. In last year's meeting, Fisher rallied for a 38-35 win on the strength of 3 Cody Miller rushing touchdowns. The Cardinals still hold the all-time series advantage by a margin of 4 games to 0. The Frostburg rush defense has allowed an average of 3.7 yards per carry this season, so a key for Fisher will be whether the running attack can pick up where they left off against Brockport. Tony Fusco was named the Empire 8 Offensive Player of the Week for his efforts against the Golden Eagles, and will look to see Bobcats in the rearview mirror all day long.
I mean, they got a strong team. We're not going to take anyone lightly, no matter who they are. And like I said, we're just going to come to practice each day, take one day at a time, and hopefully go right through them.
James Chambers was not just a threat on the ground last week. The freshman also was the recipient of a 59-yard touchdown pass, going untouched into the end zone. With 81 yards on 3 kick returns, Chambers picked up 266 all-purpose yards for the Cardinals. He creates a viable 1A rushing option for offensive coordinator Rob Kramer. Together, the Fusco-Chambers tandem combined for 311 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground. So the Cardinals and Bobcats will meet for the final time as Empire 8 Conference opponents this Saturday afternoon at 1. For those not making the trip to Western Maryland, Gene Battaglia and Peter Montemurno will be at the mic for ESPN Rochester, starting with the pregame show at 12:30. Our friends at FrostburgSports.com will provide live video of the contest throughout the afternoon. And of course, we have it covered on social media. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, #GoFisher, or sign up for free text alerts at athletics.sjfc.edu.